Hello folks and welcome back to Loop Hero, because I cannot get enough of this game. Last time we ended up by building the supply depot, which means I can craft stuff, and we crafted like some food. Which apparently like improves our village healing, which is 5 HP, which is great early game, but not so much late game. And now we're looking to stuff to make other stuff. I mean, we can make... It requires 17 metal to make a smelter. Probably easier to make a cemetery now. Possibly a mud hut. Warehouse possible. We haven't seen what the bottom one of that is. I don't think I've seen many of those. It's a lie, I've got 3 of them, so can't remember how I got the damn things. So we can make a bit. We can't quite make the intel center yet either because we need a lot of metal. I think we're still capped at 10 per, right? Maximum resource 20. Did we capped out at 10 last time? But did I go into? I can't remember what. No, it definitely wasn't Act 2 last time. Ruins. Receives a random basic resource shard upon visit. Okay, I'll take ruins. Okay, we'll grab that. We're on 12 out of 12 cards. Okay. I'm okay with everything I've got. We want village and wheat fields and manpower mansion. Those work well together. Road lantern is always useful. Doubles the effect of days passing an adjacent tile. I don't quite figure out how that works. I guess it's to spawn enemies quicker, I suppose. But I think I'm okay with this. Going out with the ranger again? Can do. Ranger, I mean rogue. Okay, let's go in. Let's go out again. See what we can do here. On our way. Armor. A shield we can't use. I guess the thing specifically said that we get out with we specifically exit with warrior's gear, so you're a rogue, so we don't need warrior's gear. A shield is extraneous to us. And of course we don't get new gear until we get back to the camp. Vampire's Mansion? We're just waiting. Essentially we're waiting until we have our first mountains, our first treasury. There we go, first mountain, put the mountain down there, start working on that mountain. You can use the rock to build up the initial mountain. Battlefield. 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 Here. We want to surround the area around the village as best we can. Village around the camp as best we can. Cool. What's your new gear? Pause so we can have a look at what we're getting. Okay, what are the best boots we got? Evasion 3 boots, Evasion 3 boots, Evasion 6 boots. That solves that problem. Armor-wise, HP, HP evasion. Evasion is 6. Oh, let's finish the fight first, otherwise I'm not going to do anything. Okay. Right, so 6 plus 9 should be 15, but this is the thing about you get additional stuff if there's more stuff there. I can't remember exactly what the words were. We'll put that there. So 15. Okay, we got 15% evasion. We'll take that, obviously. That's the same. We'll put that there. Put that there. Probably unnecessary, but I just like the bigger one to be on top. Mountain. Pull that 3x3. All these meadows. There we go, the first village as well, which means we're going to start immediately working with village. We'll put the village here, immediate vampire mansion, and our wheat fields there as well. We'll put a grove like here. No, we'll put a grove here, and we can put a blood grove there, which again fills the squares around this Oblivion. Okay. Ooh, more village. Put a village here. And the camp is already out. This is getting deleted now. I'm obliterating that bandit camp. Of course I am. Crit damage is 170% damage. Right. Looking at vampire now. How do you change targets to the... Okay. More mountain. They're going to be eating a lot of corpses there. Good. A village there. Vampire mansion. Let's leave it there. Oblivion. That. Don't want to deal with bandits. Mountain. Rock. Got a bunch of meadows here. Really should put them down somewhere. I'm gonna save them for the eventual treasure that turns up. That's my thought process, at least. A road lantern right there if we want to get one. We just immediately left the area. Good. Okay. Road lantern there. How about that? Which immediately removes one of those. Our heal, good, but gear up is what we want. Critical armor, critical damage, evasion sword, evasion dirk sword, axe, armor, boots. Boots of evasion 12, so evasion 16 should go to evasion 32. 32, okay. There was something weird going on at mass last time, which again, it makes sense, but it's still kind of like, what's happening here? Critical damage chance increase. You know, I do kind of want critical damage chance increases. You have 29% chance to do loads of damage now. Okay. Vampire down. We'll mount the rocks there. Pause. The rock there, the rock there. Yeah, I don't think this is going to get as well as my last time, but... Leveled up though. I'll level up. Deals your fuel hands with Oblivion, the Oblivion thing. Lowers the quantity of items received in the camp by 3 by increasing the quality of exchange for trophies. Every 10% of lost HP gives you a 0.5% chance to instantly deal 10,000% damage. So, at half health, you have a 2.5% chance to do 1,000% damage. With my luck, that's not going to trigger. I'm thinking about Picky, to be honest. I'm thinking about Picky. Although, Picky does mean that you get... It lowers it by 3. Not like it doesn't stack, it just lowers it by a flat 3. You know what? I'll grab that. I'm going to put a village up ahead as well, because I need a chance to heal up. Some ruins, finally. Heal it, please. It's healing up. Thankfully, while it's healing up, it's not really attacking us. Right, put a village... Oh my god, I could put it there, but it's going to immediately become... Oh, it shows, okay. I would love to put it there, but that's going to cause me grief. It's going to cause me immediate grief if I do that. Mountain, there, ruins. Get a basic random resource. And okay, well, we'll put one down, like, here. We're super low on health right now. We're so low on health right now. Why did you swap targets to the bloody back? 41 health. Okay, hang on. Mountain. You've already increased maximum health. That hasn't changed the bloody thing. I gotta put these down. We're gonna have troubles otherwise. Put a mountain there. Actually, put a rock there. Mountain there. Meadow there. Rock there. Help spread that out a bit. I've got to get through essentially Yeah, I only get 35 HP back. I'm not surviving this, am I? I'm gonna die real now. You know, yep, I'm dead. You died in battle. I keep nothing, pretty much. Shame. Try again. I'm gonna try going out with a warrior this time round. With the warrior, see if we've learned anything about. See if we've learned anything, basically. Okay. So immediate armor, shield for defense, damage on the sword. Okay. Get some resources as well. I also this bar doesn't appear until you've got resources. This kind of just takes me off. I need the meadows down because the meadows are what give me daily healing. A village. Take that. Also gives us a quest. Also got an oblivion. That's going to be very beneficial. Remember when it was like to get. Okay, so we're counter and evasion. Defense and magic damage, and slightly more health. I wonder what quests give you as a warrior, because you tried that out as a warrior? I can't remember now. You have now. Mountain, there's just defense. Road Lantern, okay, Road Lantern immediately puts that... Put that there, because it's required there anyway. Put a wheat field there. The grove... Grove there. Work our way around. In here on the armor. Honestly, 9 HP. I'm okay with not getting 9 HP. If it means we slowly build up the whatchamacallit. How are we doing here? Nope. Vampire Mansion? I guess we don't need the healing, so put that down now. And there you go. It's the first real test, I think. Now, counter runs counter to attack speed, so keep that in mind as well. Unfortunately, the clue thing on that is you lose counter and evasion, but we get a lot more damage. And I want damage, to be honest. Counter percent and damage to all. Good. Rock. There, so it's healing 10%, just wasn't 4 days, okay, fine. We can put a grove like there as well, but we're okay. Got our first orb of expansion. I'm not sure where I'm getting that from. Did you get that from turning the ransacked village into a ransacked village? Potentially. Be healed up. Ring is giving me magic damage. Just straight up increasing my damage, isn't it? Any more health. Magic damage 9. Put it there, for the time being. Okay, that is a ring of evasion. Mountain, rock. That's reappeared. I can't do anything with that. That ring is vampirism. Vampirism's alright. I don't think you can get as much evasion as a warrior as you can, because you haven't got a straight up a straight up gear slot dedicated to evasion. You're relying on getting it off other stats. And attack speed and magic damage. Nope, that, thank you very much. What was that? Rocks there. I need to put these meadows down. Now I keep waiting for a bloody treasury so I can actually start doing stuff there, but I need to work on getting this down. Right, here we go. Will we survive this? Is the big question. That's the big question here, because I don't think we will. I'm not entirely sure. Honest with you, I'm not entirely sure the water is this good. 44 and counting. 16 and counting. And down we go. Am I building that too early? Potentially true. Am I building that too early? Am I going too early into a vampire into the what's name village? Can I upgrade anything here? Not yet. Okay. I'll go back to level 1 and start grinding. I don't want to grind level 1. Okay, stuff. See, at no point in this does it say you don't pick up gear in combat. Okay, well, let's just keep going, see what happens. Achievement unlocked practically a job. Embarking your 10th expedition. Well, this is our 3rd one today, so... I don't know how we've gone so far. Today's a disaster. Well, our first treasury immediately. That's already... It's exactly the same. Already a shield of attack speed. Ruins. Shield damage ring. Damage. Meadow and you. Start working on that. Axe of defense. More meadow there. Counter ring. Mountain needs to be up here. Build around that. Well, no treasury. Put a treasury there, put a mountain up there. Build up. Build a mountain, good. Pause. There. Affect anything there, is it? Doesn't seem to want to anything. I figure out what I want to do. Rushing this is probably not the wisest idea either. Wearing attack speed rings. Blood Grove. Or mountains. Right. Mountain. Our first bit of metal there. Okay, here's our first Scorchworm. No idea what you do, let's find out. Scorchworm. Takes part in battles on adjacent tiles. Retreat. 40% chance of fleeing instead of being killed. Archer in close combat, so it does little damage. Ah, okay, so it's a melee. It's an archer, in fact. Something that does very little damage. You want actually to get attacking it in close combat. Do a shield that does a bunch of everything. Use a bit of attack to get... Fine. Someone mentioned a point that having the first skill be a guiding of your build might be also beneficial depending on what the skills are. But early game, my build is a little bit fluid, I suppose. That was our first... That's the mountain complete, at least. The meadow... there. Still no village. A grove there, maybe. Still want to basically surround this thing. A very weird equipment balance of like you not having to deal with the massive amount of We're going counter build so far. So far we're going counter. Heavy. 19% counter, which means we want to not work towards attack speed to a certain degree. Vampirism Ring. Works for me. We're still taking the 3 damage, so 2 is not too bad. That there. I can remove that camp. Is it an archer camp or is it a regular camp? No, that is a regular camp, so it's not too bad. Although the Scorchers are out now. They are in the second row, so they are causing problems. They are now in close combat, so doing very little damage. One fled, okay. Spear does loads of damage and it increases my counters. My counters now to 29%. Meadow there, meadow there. Our first metamorphosis. Okay, let's keep that going. That's back again, unfortunately. Oblivion Ring, let's get rid of that then. Oblivion Rings, it's a magic card. That's really what I thought of as an Oblivion Ring. I'll keep the Vampirism up for now. I'm swapping targets. Okay, the rock, put the rock here. Put a village. Put a village here. The double wheat field there. Let the heal go through, and then you can Vampire Mansion the damn thing. Quest failed, apparently. Oh, because the village disappeared. Makes sense. Well, it's a magic damage ring. It does seem that certain weapon classes are more prone to have certain effects, like spears seem to have counter effects, the dirks seem to have evasion effects, axes seem to have... The big axes seem to have defense effects. Rock over here. Mainly because I want to basically make sure that we don't trigger them all at the same time. More meadows and groves. Meadow here. Let's put something there at some point. Who's the counter? No, the counter going. Level up though. Damage goes up. We lose counter because we gain Vampirism. Vampirism's up to 20%. Damage goes up. If we lose counter, we're still kind of depending on counter. We'll keep that going for the time being. Okay, let's see how many of these Scorch Rooms we can kill because they're trapped in close combat. Both fled. Unfortunately, that gives me no XP whatsoever for them fleeing. Annoyingly. Alright, here we go. See what happens here. A lot of attacks happening at once. Counter's working in my favor, I guess. Level up, pause. Here we get Shield Master, 10% on hits of stunning target for a second. Skilled Armorer, defense is increased by 1 after every loop. How relevant is defense, though? A 10% stun. I'll take the 10% stun. The chance we can stun after every attack. I really wish you'd focus on the target, buddy. You're kind of attacking everything once. Thank you. What do we got here? Regen per second. Got it. Okay. Put a meadow here. Put a rock. Put a meadow there, damn it. Rock there. Okay. Regen 1.2 is still not necessarily that helpful. Down a ring is of attack speed, counter, and regen. Fine. Using our vampirism, we get some of the counter. Counter of 7. And attack speed. Which we can get to you because our counter comes from that ring now, so get some more vampirism off this, which might be beneficial. Ring is of regen, lower regen. Ring is giving us vampirism, counter shield. Has more defense, more counter. Okay, rock over here. Basically, it's going to trigger. The thing we put something there is going to trigger both of them at once. Actually, that 10% actually works quite well because a bunch of stuff. Move that there. Ruins. Ruins there. Mountain there. A rock in the middle there or something. Actually, a rock in the middle there does nothing, does it? And now this is a meadow. Counter, damage toll, and regen. I want to keep the counter up. Because the 10% shield stun also procs on counters, so it is vaguely beneficial there as well. I'm planning state game. Planning. Okay. Hang on. Village there. Wheat field there. Wheat field there. And the camp is there, unfortunately, but we'll remove it when we get champion. Put a rock there, because nothing else we can do with it. Put a meadow there. What a stupid idea. I haven't quite decided that yet. Counter, use attack speed, use regen. Defense, damage to all, magic damage. Damage, magic defense. Vampirism. Counter goes up. Lose the regen, but we get more vampirism. Use the counter. Put in the heal as well. You're now. Oh my god, that's gonna be horrible. That's gonna be amazing. That's gonna be appallingly bad. Hopefully they can't flee if they've got problems like that, because it would suck if they could flee. That's gonna be. Oh my god. Okay. Shield wise, no, we're good still. One of you is like crest goal. Put something there. Who's the quest goal? You're the quest goal. If you run away, if you flee, I'll be very sad. Because if you flee, you don't get the quest reward. My god, pick a target and kill it. Thank you. You fled. You fled as well. It's 2 40% chances in a row. At least you didn't die. Quest. Vampirism goes down, but damage goes up. Plus you get regen and magic percent. Wheat fields is not really helping me at the moment. Going then. It's gonna be another nightmare. I could probably Oblivion the Vampire Mansion there as well. Once you've placed it down and it's transformed, you don't really need it again, I believe. Pause. What have we got to work with here? Defense and evasion shielding. I'm working on counter right now, damn it. Ritual sword has magic damage. Good question. Go. See what happens. I gotta hit your targets, please. Pick a target industry, thank you. The attack speed's... Oh my god, this is actually horrible. We're gonna die to this. Yeah, we're dead. I don't like warrior anymore. I got used to... I played one round as rogue, and I got used to the rogue-like way of thinking. I can play a little cemetery at least. I think do cemetery and expeditions gives you a memory fragment. And resurrect the hero after an upgrade. Well, let's put that down then. I've died enough times I probably need a cemetery. Thank you. Nice place, calm. There are some people, but quiet ones. Look a bit grim. They can tell you many things. You can listen. And upgrading this costs... I have no idea what that is. We'll revive hero with 15 XP during once during expedition. Well, we'll call it there for now, folks. This has not been a good day. There's been a lot of death, which kind of thematically works with the cemetery I just built. But yeah. I'm confused about how that went. Yeah, am I confused? Is confused the word I want to use here? Probably not. Confused is probably not the correct word. I think I'm still used to the... Am I trying to decide too early on a build? Am I trying to keep... People say like, oh, it's good to keep lower level gear if it focuses on the stat you need, but am I trying to do that too early? Or I should be like early game, like really be dealing with like just improving your stats until you get to a certain basic level. The enemy strength is still the same. The abilities are annoying, sure, but the enemy strength is the same. Like it's slightly less. So hang on. So I guess I start at -5 and you get 10 per loop. So by the time we get to loop 10, they're at +15. Whereas here they're at +30. Loop 10. You know what? I just still don't know. You know, we'll be back next time, folks. See you then. Bye bye.